Alright, this guy appears to be attempting to explode the entirety of the city of Meridian, and yeah, that's not gonna fly, dog.
Nora will survive. They always do. That barbarian.
Still makes no sense why they're standing at attention to me. I ain't got time for stairs. Everybody else has just been dismissed. Which is really just a nice way of saying
I've sent a
told
messenger
the
to the
fuck off.
claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're
Yo.
back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking.
It's a mean
She'd want
world.
us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Probably.
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
Probably.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
You were there. Did she suffer?
Yeah, let's go with this
She's
one.
not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Yes, yes, he will. More books. Let's go find us a mad inventor. Damn it. I hate it when I try to jump to skip something and I just end up bonking my head on something else. Oh hey, another thing. Alright.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
No. Maybe later. If I can find my way back to wherever that guy was. What the fuck? Why?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Yeah, Erend is pissed. Which, certainly reasonable reaction to the situation.
He has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Secured with touch-sensitive detonator. Great.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That makes me feel good.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
It's another one of those damn lures. I'm not gonna like what's up here. Nope, didn't like it at all. Oh boy.
That's a
Dude
lot of
is
That
blaze.
bomb
not
goes off.
fucking
the
about.
blaze- If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
Not right now? What the fuck does that mean?
If we
No.
can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Okay. Still says search the warehouse for some reason, which leads me to believe I'm missing something here. This door maybe?
It looks like a wooden bracket.
Aha!
Strong.
There we go.
Help me push this out.
Okay.
Yeah, why are you
Brute
just standing
force.
there?
I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
Ow.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This is
Hell
enough.
yeah.
Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No
Yep.
way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry.
Probably.
If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
These guys have been pretty sloppy so far, so. What is it?
Boot tracks,
Ah,
with just a bit of blaze in them.
alright, let's go.
Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Later.
Smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead
No,
inside.
shut up.
Another one of Dervahl's hideouts?
Yeah, probably. Here? Nope. Still don't know how to door. I have not learned the door skill.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Alright, you sneaky bastard.
Dervahl.
Finally, we get to look at the dude. Yep. Oh no, it does go down. Okay. Just a couple of mercenaries. Down you go. Not too terribly difficult. Make sure there's no more. Alright. Alright, you little bastard.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Yeah, it's not going to work too well. Yes, something is wrong.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's
No,
a
you
bit of
didn't.
smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
Because you
No!
only made one
It
bomb.
should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner.
Aha. Alright. I think I can do away with this, yes.
What's this? Oh,
Hey, buddy.
you must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Think so, do you? That's a neat looking weapon. Kinda want it.
Who's there?
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Yeah? I've got an idiot to kill.
Do better than that, Red.
That was easy.
Not over yet, Nora.
Oh?
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you.
Uh-oh.
Always have a third plan.
Ah, shit. Here come the Glinthawks. Let me guess, there's gonna be a Stormbird right behind them, isn't there? Always get the loot first.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Crap. I need rapid fire right now.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Come on, then.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Shut the fuck up. I swear to God.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Damn it. Hey, as long as I don't have to fight
Never
a
do the
goddamn
work if you can get a machine to do it
Stormbird,
for you.
shut up. Are you dead? Are you dying? Thank you.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Can I just smack him again and be done with it?
They're scanning
be
for
great.
me.
Ah!
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
You know what? Fuck it.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Fuck you. Ah, shit.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Boom.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
I can take it. There we go. Yeah?
Never do the work if you can get a
Fuck you.
machine to do it for you!
Nope, 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 nope.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Fuck it.
Ah! Those majestic,
Suck it.
murderous glinthawks!
There we go. There we go. Now then.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
It's like I say, death is easy. Life is painful. Hi. Talk to Avad, Erend, Dervahl. Well, I guess I'll do you first since you're right here.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
You know...
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the
Reasonable.
Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I see.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now,
All the horrible things you
he'll
could imagine,
languish
I'm
in one
sure.
of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it.
I do. I want to see
My
it. I want
father
front
was
row
very
street seats to
creative
that
when it
popcorn
came
show.
to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
Sounds like fun.
What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder
I
what he would
agree.
have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Would have been wonderful, I'm sure. But
Why do you want me to
'twas
stay
not
in
to
Meridian?
be.
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Well, he certainly seems
It's
nice
time
enough.
for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
It's always good to have the king of a country on your side. This way, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Where the fuck am I going? I want to talk to Dervahl first. Yeah, that's Erend. So let's go find Dervahl. I should probably do that first. Keep running. This way.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
What do you want?
What did
Jesus
you want to talk
Christ.
about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which,
Get on with it.
I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine.
Yes.
Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers.
Let me find
what
out
are
more.
they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were
And
an
who are
adventurer.
you, precisely?
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine sweeter still. Ah, Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Mountain burgers and table. Don't. Yeah, I already have these. Weird. Sure, I'll buy this thing. Why not? Sell all this stuff later.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. A moment of your time, Outlander?
So what does that get me? Christ, I've got a lot of shit. Didn't realize I had quite so many of those. Must be open to reveal its color. Oh, 1,000 metal shards. Modification box, 35% tear coil, 42% shock coil. Not bad. And oh, five modification boxes. Okay then. I can't hold any more modifications.
This could fit.
Okay then. I see. What the fuck? What?
We all have our place in the order of things.
Excuse me. There we go. What's up, loser?
Gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
I legitimately wanted to find out if he had anything, you know, useful to say, or if there was some way I could learn something useful that would, you know, better people's lives, but I guess
A
not.
moment of your time, Outlander?
Shut up.
If bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
The camera functionality in this game is really weird.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa.
Seems
She would have
everyone's
killed
doing
Dervahl
that.
on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down.
Yep.
But she also told me to grow up. I got to admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will
Good
do
way to see people
Dervahl?
off.
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast.
Pretty
You know
much.
what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
2? Huh. She likes me.
All right. Saved Meridian from its foe. Heya! More skill points. I have 4 skill points. Let's do this. Make life a little bit easier for me. Also, quests. Alright, well, I guess, oh, right, this, because I got the things for these guys.
It's decent work keeping the city safe. Move along.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss.
Why are you so much louder than everyone else? Christ. What? Lenses? Hearts? Huh? Sure what? That's interesting. Oh, one of the other things that I found off camera, and I was really disappointed that this didn't turn out to be like an ongoing thing. But there was a village up in the north with the Bannock. They're like ice people basically, and they had come across a place where the machines wouldn't attack them. It was awesome. There's scrappers, and I think there was a Ravager that was just kind of hanging out. Some Watchers. It was awesome. But it turned out that, whoops, squidgy buttons. Turned out that there was a thing up at the top of the mountain, some sort of like downed satellite or something of some such similar design that had like fallen out of the sky and was giving off a signal that made the machines peaceful. And of course there were some Osram who had no idea what it was, just like, oh hey, we can, dig it up, sell it for scrap. And needless to say, everything got fucked thereafter.
That's what I saw.
I was really hoping that that village would be like a more long-term thing. I have both
I
your
brought
parts.
you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
Nora.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Good question. Good answer. Alright. I'm gonna go deal with some of these other things. I need to find the last hunting grounds. Because I think I've got... Yeah. I already finished all the rest of these. So I need to go find the last one of those, and then I have some side missions to do.
Check out these